Good morning, Cancer. Welcome to For the Moon of Cancer. How you doing? It's good to see you. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome in. So first thing today, the energies are absolutely out of control. That's the best I can word it. What we have here, people, is a failure to communicate, to appreciate, to have gratitude. So, let's hear the energy first, alright? With shine. With social sweet components, that's a great thing. Let's all shine. Let's push away the darkness. Push away the heavy negative energies around us, the trifling energies. Alright, one moment to meditate on clearing that energy. Good, good. There we are. Now you shall be where you are, within the energy that is your own. Alright, so this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Spirit, Spirit, our angels, ancestors, archangels, God. This reading on YouTube is generalized. It will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates, leave the rest, don't try to force it. Remember, if you have a desire, a need for a private reading, go down into the box below. Send me an email or an email to your favorite reader and schedule that. Pay your price and schedule it. Then you can get more definitive answers, hopefully depending on what Spirit wants to tell you. But in the meantime, if I say he, she, they, we, me, that's just clarifying energies in the reading. Because we all have masculine, feminine energy within us. And it can absolutely be feminine pictures and masculine person, or person in their masculine energy. Good morning, how are you? So we're just today here, for example, I got the Three of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. There is a group, a posse, if you will, trying to isolate someone from the group. It feels like they have a pet peeve against this person. It could be jealousy, maybe it could be intimidation. I feel like they're trying to encourage others to isolate this person so that they can feel like they're larger. But let's get into reading for you, Cancer, to see what the energies are showing, what Spirit would like to tell us today. Alright, so starting off with Nature's Whisper. You get number 38 breaks down to 11. Your 11. Your foundation for togetherness, companion, friend, soul tribe. But it came out in reverse. Acceptance of love. Somebody feels rejected. Someone feels slighted. Someone feels like they've been degraded intentionally by another. Someone feels pushed away. It doesn't feel like your energy, Cancer, Sun, moon rising, Venus, wherever your sleeping patients. Okay, good morning. How are you? Alright, from Time Wellness, what spirit would like for you to know? Camera, mirroring image. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So you've been through this before. You've seen people isolate others before. More likely, Cancer, you've been the recipient of that isolation. And now you're at a distance watching it happen yet again. So I keep getting this impression, this feeling, this intuitive knowing that they're doing it because they want to be prominent, and they're not, or at least not as much as they would like. So, let's keep going. Your message. Yeah, they're trying to hide it. The moon. Lovers. I feel like it started as two people, and they had a choice of how they would respond to this feeling that they had. But this is the choice they made. It's as if they have no control over certain parts of their lives. And now they're transforming this energy. But more importantly, they're trying to take control of a situation that they really don't know the depth of. And I feel like they're about to lose control of it, whoever this is to you. Two of Swords. What do you do? What do you want to do about this? Do you want to speak up? Do you want to play their game? Do you want to walk away from their game? There's choices here. You don't want to see what they're doing, but you also don't want to be their next victim. So you're seeing exactly who they are right now. Let's get to clarity. There is so much in this. Is this work, family? I don't feel like it's a lover. I feel like it is started with two people. Two people who didn't feel significant. And clarity shows the Prince of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But someone who is emotionally selfish, that's why they're like a child. They're selfish. They want to be in power, and they don't have any, or they don't feel like they do. And the Knight of Cups. It feels like the clarity is that this person wants to give, but they don't know how. Because the Knight of Cups is, they're here, they're gone, they're here, they're unreliable energy. Sound like the Ace of Cups. The Knight comes and goes very rapidly. And as I said, they don't know the depth of this situation. And while they want to be in charge today, they will not be able to handle being in charge long term. The Magician. As above, so below. They want all the power. They want to be the decision maker. They want to be in charge. That's the clarity. And the advice for Cancer today. with this person, with this situation, is think twice. There's something you're supposed to resurrect within you. And I feel like it's, don't just be spontaneous and say something. Don't just arrogantly shout to the roof. I think you're supposed to think things over, how you want to say them. Then gather your voice, gather your heart and soul of the matter. This seems very important to you, Cancer. Be patient, be calm, keep your wits about you. Don't let them see you sweat. That's my favorite term for that. Don't let them see you sweat. And communicate your feelings. Communicate what you need to say. What's in your highest good. What's the challenge to conference? Being patient, being calm, being balanced, staying balanced. It feels like somebody's losing their sheesh, and you should be the voice of reason. But maybe not at the moment that they lose it. You may be the voice of reason later on. And the challenge to that is 5 of Wands. Yeah. The challenge to you being patient, being calm, balanced, is them losing their sheesh. I believe they're losing it on you. That you are about to become their target as you expected you would. And the bottom line, next step for Cancer in this reading is the 7 of Dish. As I said before, I said this, you've been through this before. This ain't your first rodeo. You've been through this. Now they're trying to isolate someone else. Then they're going to attack you. You're next on the agenda. They may be coming to attack you because you're not playing their game. You're not participating in their little safari attack, their safari hunt. So what's being that 7 of Pentacles? The Devil. Pure evilness in this person's heart. They are the energy of someone who, I know something you don't know. I know more than you know. Yeah, this is not, you already know who I'm talking about, Cancer. And this week, solstice week, I said this morning at breakfast downstairs. For those who don't know, I live in senior independent living. They prepare our meals if we want them. It's not assisted living, this is independent. We rent our own apartments, have our own furniture, have our own belongings. We do not have caregivers. We do have a lot of luxury stuff. Like, I don't have to clean, I don't have to cook, I don't have to plan meals, I don't have to shop. But anyway, back to it. While I was at breakfast, I made the comment that we could use a psych doctor to help with trifling irritants around here, always trying to stir up trouble. And this is trifling energies, always trying to stir up trouble because of bruised egos. You already know who I'm talking about, Cancer. So, please hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if it says I love y'all with all my heart and soul. And to my beautiful granddaughter in California, thank you for my present yesterday. Thank you for that lovely cards and my lovely stickers. I put them all on my bulletin board. You're absolutely beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for Grandma in Texas. So, my name is Rose. Have an amazing day. Namaste.